Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Let's get into it here. If you do like the paranormal, do check out my book, as well as I do offer private readings if interested. All that's down below in the description box. I keep hearing everything was fine. Somebody's in the state of shock. I'm not sure if that's you or if it's them right now. Okay, it's them. Okay. Yeah, I feel like with this being said here, I feel like it was I heard toxic shock. Huh. Like I can never say this word right. Where you have a big infection in your body and it spreads wildly. I had that done. I had that. Oh my gosh, I had to have surgery and everything. I just feel like there was some kind of shock to the system where she had a high uh, uh, infection running through her body, and she didn't expect this at all. Like, she was dedicated. Like, she's showing me herself. She's super skinny. Like, she took care of herself. She's wearing workout clothes too. So yeah, she took good care of herself. She worked out. She went to the gym, beautiful woman. But yeah, and she doesn't understand how this could happen because she took care of herself. But yeah, she's in a little bit of denial. I mean, I would be too. This is definitely, everything was fine with that 10 of Pentacles, and then bam, where am I? Kind of shocked energy. Yeah, she thought that she was doing everything right. It was just a shock to the system here. But with two aces, I have to say this, because two aces and 11 in regards to tarot, and that's divine timing. So it was the right time for her to go, but it's just like this huge question mark. I know I bring up married couples, but I do a lot, but I feel that this is definitely meant for the husband here. Yeah. Totally in love with her. Absolutely. She was everything to him. There was definitely chemistry here between these two. There was an attraction for sure. I feel like for you, if you are the male energy here, the husband, you were funny. I literally feel funny here. You walked into a room and you were the life of the party here, and now you're just heartbroken. You lost your spunk here. And rightfully so. I get that. I feel a lot of tears. Could be a water sign, especially with that Page of Cups, actually. That's a water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I really feel like the husband here kind of closed off, became quiet, doesn't really socialize anymore. Not the life of the party here anymore. But yeah, one day you will, okay? But I just feel like it's definitely going to take you a lot of time, and take as much time as you want. There's no pressure here to heal, okay? Because it's the state of shock. When my father, story time, when my father passed, okay, and I think I said it in yesterday's read, but I'll bring it up. Things that I can't say on here, that's what he did, okay? So he made his own decision about his life, okay? We'll put it that way. And I remember when my sister-in-law at the time, when she told me that he did this, right, to himself, I just remember gasping. I choked on she hands me a Snickers bar, right? Sorry. I take a bite of the Snickers bar. I have not had a Snickers bar since, ever. And in like 11, 12 years now because of this. And not that I should be eating it anyway. But yeah, and I started choking on it because I gasped so loud and so hard. But yeah, and I remember like months and years and even the next day actually, she's like, why did you yell at me? And I'm like, I don't remember yelling. Like, you just get in this fog. She goes, yeah, you really yelled at me. And I was like, yeah, what was I saying? And she goes, no, and no, that's not true, stop lying to me. Like, I was like spouting off, because I was in this state of shock. You don't really hear yourself speaking when you're in the state of shock, and that's what I'm feeling with this shock factor. Okay, I feel, though, that the husband's trying to stay strong. I feel like he uses his time wisely in kind of like a distraction for work. But at the end of the day, it's tough. It's back to ground zero. But then he starts up again and he goes to work. So, yeah, she knows that you will always love her. Absolutely. Absolutely. You always love the people that, I mean, it's up to the person at hand, but it's, you always love the person even after they've passed. I do feel that you two do have children. They're going to be a little bit of a handful. They have not already. But I feel like there's a college fund, like a 529. I think it's a 529. But yeah, I think that's the number. Wait a minute, I just went blank there. I should know this. But yeah, so I just feel like there's going to be struggling times here, but I feel that I keep feeling three or four, three. I feel three here. 3 kids here that you have to kind of afford, as well as save. Okay, there's some kind of college fund as well. And I feel like there's moments where you kind of hit ground zero and just say to yourself, like, how am I going to do this? How am I, not just with working hard with raising these kids, but with money as well, and future savings for them for college. And I literally feel she's saying, you got this. You got this. She misses you too. Oh, she's crying. I can feel her crying. I'm sorry that we're no longer together again, but just know that I'm in your mind, heart, and soul. I literally heard that. She is home. She is happy, but she is missing you. I do feel she sends messages to you in your dreams as well. She's learning the tricks of the trade here. She's picking up more and more here. And I do feel that you will be acknowledged, meaning that you're going to tell somebody that you got a sign from her. Meaning that you had a dream about her. It's okay to express that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a little hesitancy in regards to the husband here saying, I know this sounds crazy, but, I had a dream about her, but when I woke up, it really, really felt real. Like, am I losing it? No. She wants you to know that she is around. Clarify that. I'm not sure if there's a lawsuit or what. You got the justice. The justice is a lot of things, but it really is about not just balance, but and communication. But I feel with that tower and the Page of Swords here, this tells me with that justice as well. This tells me that you're going to investigate. You're going to look into getting a lawyer over something like where it could have been avoided. This passing could have been avoided, but. And now you want answers here. You want a solution to this, okay? Yeah, it's going to take some time. Now, you definitely want answers. It's getting to the point where I feel that your emotions are lasting a long time, which is understandable, but it's kind of like you're going to have that breaking point, is for the husband, in regards to, I'm going to do it. Now, just keep in mind, I'm no lawyer and I don't want to say anything, but here in Pennsylvania, there's a 2-year limit, okay, as to when you can file. But yeah, just a little FYI. I don't know where it is elsewhere, but yeah, if you want to file, I know it used to be back in long time ago when my son passed, I did it. But yeah, there's some kind of resolution here and finding out the answers, and just and I feel that you are obviously going to find out through an autopsy. But yeah, and I feel that there's answers here, but it could have been prevented. I can't really talk too much about that part, but they're showing me story time here. I had a friend of mine that basically passed of the same reason, okay? And she went to see, if she asked me when I was doing her reading, in-person reading, I said, he doesn't want you to. He doesn't want you to go to a lawyer. But she was quite determined, very upset. That it could have been prevented, okay? Now, that decision is totally up to you, free will, free choice, okay? Whether or not you want to go that route. But definitely, I do feel that there's at least being advised, that free consultation, quote unquote. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So it's not just for the answers, but I do feel that you're going to find out the answers, and then you're going to kind of go after whoever you have to go after. I feel it's medical. Okay. I'm not going to talk about that no more. All right. But yeah, she was very upset, and rightfully so. She wanted the answers, too. And there was I forget, there's a word for that, or 2 words or whatever, a phrase. But yeah, it's a wrongful, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not an expertise. You would think that I would be with the whole law thing, but no, I'm not, being a Libra. But yeah, we love law. But yeah, so yeah, I would, you have to do what you have to do, but I do feel though that you're going to get in some kind of breaking point where enough is enough already. I'm going to take charge. I get that. I totally understand that. So, but that's what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, as well as smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers on my second channel here. I do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.